Ja! Nie! Nie! Ra! Ra! Ja! Nie! Ja! Nie! Ra! Ra! Ja! Ra! Nie! Ra! Ra! Ja! Nie! Nie! Ra! Ja! Ra! Ra! Ja!
How's it going?
If you hang around, we've heard one. We need the numbers. Oh, hello, stranger. How wonderful to meet you. Lovely day, isn't it? Sounds good. Bye. Well, aren't you the chattiest chuffer in the churchyard? What on earth could you want now?
Nah, she's safe as houses. Top bird.
I'm tip-top, thanks for asking. What brings you here, then? Absolutely. Death to traitors. So what can I do for you? I'm actually kind of busy at the moment. Wait for it. Wait for it. And we're clear. Finally, that bloody guard moved out of earshot. We can drop the charade. Do you have any idea the amount of danger you put us in just now? Never mind, there's no time. I'm actually glad you're here. I was just about to sneak into where they're holding Uma and try and break her out. But it's a suicide mission without a proper distraction. Oh, fine. But we really have to make this quick. We're seriously running out of time. What do you want to know? Wow. Really? Okay, I'll give you the abridged version. Syndicate likes to make examples of people for having any ties to other gangs, no matter how loose those ties may be. In this case, my friend Uma is the one being made an example of for something she had nothing to do with. Someone saw her and I talking and snitched. Now they're claiming she helped plan a train station attack, so they're going to murder her in the town square, and it's all my fault. Got it? All caught up? Good. She's an old mate of mine. We go way back. Grew up causing mischief in the Tower Hamlets together. When we got older, and I run off to join the vagabonds, she decided to stay behind and live a simpler life. We would catch up from time to time, but I guess the last time we spoke I wasn't careful enough. Someone spotted us together and ratted her out to the dogs. But none of that matters at the moment. What matters now is getting her out of this mess I made. Only a few, but they're armed to the bleeding teeth. I think you can probably take them, but maybe find some cover first. There's a holding area in the building right at the edge of the square. I saw them bring her in there earlier today. There are probably a few guards patrolling in there, but if you're quiet enough, you could slip in and out undetected and head for the hills. Guns, bombs, knives, fists if you're hard. Sing a fucking aria for all I care. As long as these syndicate knobs are looking at you and not at me and Uma legging it out the back door. Finally. So, what would you rather do? Sounds good. Be careful, and take good care of Uma. She's practically family, so don't screw this up. See you at the safe house.
That one, absolute mug.
Shite done never hurt anything. Oh, hello, stranger. How wonderful to meet you. Lovely day, isn't it? Sounds good. Bye.
Road's a chocker, the tube's fucked. I'd sack it off if I was you.
Well, aren't you the chattiest chuffer in the churchyard? What on earth could you want now? I'm sorry, mate. I think you have me mistaken for somebody else. Nobody by that name here. Sounds good. Bye.
Muffin? Watch where you're going, you... Open your eyes, you wally.
If you hang around, wouldn't hurt none. We need the numbers. Well, aren't you the chattiest chuffer in the churchyard? What on earth could you want now? I'm sorry, mate. I think you have me mistaken for somebody else. Nobody by that name here. I've never heard of some. Huh?
Hey! We got intruders over here! Sound the alarm!
You unbelievable brainless git. You've really done it now. Fuck! Cause a distraction while I fix this massive clusterfuck you've put us in.
Come here, you donut.
Who?
What?
Yeah!
What?
Yeah!
We need to get the hell out of here.
My mother wanted me to be a farmer. Gotta get my hands dirty in other ways. More bodies getting shite done, never hurt anything. What's going on? Who the hell are you? Oh, thank God! I knew she would come through for me. Let's get the hell out of here. If you hang around, well, look where you're going.
Uma. Thank God you're alive. Great work, lab rat. I'll take her from here. Let's split up and draw their fire in opposite directions. We'll meet you back at the safe house. Touch me again and there'll be consequences. We did it. I can't believe we pulled it off and we're all back in one piece. My heart is literally beating out of my chest. You should have seen how those syndicate dogs scattered when the bomb went off. Like little puppies leaving trails of piss behind them as they ran. It was beautiful. I've got to be honest, I was not thrilled to see you when you first showed up, but I'll be damned if you didn't save the day. Thank you. Well, it's very much appreciated. I'm sure Blind Nelson and Gaunt will feel the same way.
Hello? Ivy? Are you there? Come in. Are you alive? Over.
Good to hear your voice, Gaunt. And thanks to our trusty lab rat here, me and Uma are alive and kicking. Over.
Oh, it's not gone. It's Johnny. Christ, it's good to hear your voice too. You guys shouldn't have run off like that. Gone one best pleased. Threw a chair at Nelson, he did.
Yeah, they're right here beside me. Over.
Oi, lab rat. Nice work out there today. I think I speak for everyone on this end of the microphone when I say you finally proved yourself loyal to our little family. I better come back to see what Gaunt has to say, though. Better get your bums back to the Swan when the heat dies down. Over and out. Over. Over.
Well, our little wayfarer has returned. You're looking in a lot better nick than when we first found you, I must say. I've been paying mind to what you've been up to round here. Seems you're not a bad sort, me old mucker. So listen, I got an opportunity for you. You can keep on doing odd jobs for us, help out here and there for a few tickets, or you can step up to the big game. I'm offering you the chance to join the ranks of the vagabonds. Join our family proper. Your blood becomes our blood. Our fate becomes your fate. What do you say? Truth be told, I'm not sure of you myself. But Blind Nelson says he smells something special about you. And I'd be fucking balmy to ignore his nouse. I've got me some big plans coming up. And if you've got the right skills, you could play a big part in them. Weapons, armor, support, a bit of status in the streets, and protection if you're ever in a corner. Us vagabonds look after our own. Now, we ain't the only gang about, but unlike the rest, we ain't leeches. We ain't lording it over others, and we ain't fucking lunatics. You want to be someone's pawn, go somewhere else. You want to be part of a real community? This is the place to be. In a word, revenge. We've been at war with the fucking Isle of Dogs syndicate for 10 years. And for too much of that, we've been on the back foot. We need to switch things up. Take the war to them, and win it. Win it for good. One step at a time, eh? That's a big enough job for now. Glad your gun's on our side. That's what I like to hear. But now, let's not get ahead of ourselves. I still have a task for you before you join proper. We're on a war footing, and every new recruit has to prove their value for the effort. You want to join the Vagabonds, you gotta show your loyalty and your worth. The job is straightforward. Put down a dog and bring me its collar. Not just any dog, though. I want the blood of a Syndicate Enforcer captain, and I want its lapel pin in my hand as proof of the deed. Do that and you'll truly be one of us. Speak to Nelson for more info. The other lieutenants can kit you out with some gear. Didn't your mum teach you better?
How you doing, mate? Hey, no trouble. I had fresh deliveries of chems and medicines today. Which would you rather have your mitts on? Here you go, mate.
More bodies getting shite done never hurt anything.
All right, Labrat. What can I do for you? Go on, want some more filler blood, eh? Time to kill us some more doggies. Ah, well. If that's your job, then I can help you live through it, I hope. If you're planning a straight fight, then I can give you some armor. But if you want to be all tactical-like, then you can't go wrong with some well-timed grenades. Sure thing. Here you go. My mother wanted me to be a farmer, but I get my hand.
What you after? Sure, I guess you need the right weapon for the job. You fancy a shooter or a slicer? Right, here you go. If you hang around, wouldn't hurt none. We need the numbers.
Bodies getting shite done never hurt anything.
Look where you're going. Hello, young plum. Help? I can't help with that. Can't even see enough to help you. Ha ha! You gotta do this on your own. No hand-holding. But I'll give you a bit of background so you know what you're in for. The Syndicate has an enforcement division known by locals as the Sniffers. Their whole job is to keep the peace, as they call it, meaning meting out a bit of the old ultra-violence against anything they consider subversive. Pretty cruel bunch by all accounts. They tend to wander around in small groups round Millwall, looking for trouble. You'll find a few round Tower Hamlets and the Dome too. Each group has a captain, and they're usually smart and tough. You want to get that pin off their collar, you gotta be smarter and tougher. And they ain't the complacent type, so don't expect no shortcuts here. Like I said, no hand-holding on this one. You're on your own, I'm afraid. Do please try not to die.
If I had it my way, you wouldn't dare show your face here.